Anybody that's spent money on tools knows that once you start buying air tools, the prices can be pretty ridiculous. Just looking at these air tools I have on the table here is over $1,000. Now this is mostly Ingersol air tools. I really like Ingersol air tools. As a matter of fact, a lot of your tool truck tools are Ingersol air tools rebranded, so they are high quality tools. And I'll link every tool I have here. I will link down below if you're interested to check it out. I have the Air Hammer Kit here. This is, I believe, was $120. Very good Air Hammer Kit. And I plan on doing a video about air hammers soon, so you should definitely think about getting you a good air hammer. I have the angle grinder, straight grinder, 2 impacts, and this I have here is an old Craftsman Professional impact that I brought from work. Pretty good impact. But as I said, the price of these tools is pretty crazy, so you want them to last as long as possible. Now, air tools do not come with a long warranty. For the most part, you get a year. Mac Tools, I believe, gives you 2 years on their impact, but you do not get a long warranty at all. So you want these to last because nobody wants to have to go out and spend another $250 on a 3/8 impact unless you absolutely have to. These are really nice 3/8 air impacts, by the way. Now, as everybody knows, when you use air tools, you want to always put some air oil in the bottom, a few drops. It will help protect your tool and make your tool last a long time. If you don't do that, do it, man. You need to do it. And you know, any oil will work. This is lighter oil, but I've even used, Gear synthetic oil before. Any oil will work, but you can buy this really cheap, so it's worth it. They sell it at Harbor Freight. You can get the big bottles for a couple dollars. So you definitely need this, but you also really need to consider buying something like this. This is a grease kit that they sell on Amazon, or your tool trucks may have them. As a matter of fact, here's a Mac Tools grease gun. Now, if you look on these air tools, you'll see a little fitting. And all you do is, this will press into that fitting and you'll grease your tools. It doesn't take a lot. You just want to put a little bit in there and it will lubricate your bearings. And if you look on, for instance, this right angle grinder, you can see that it lubricates this bearing right here, so it will extend the life of your tools, man. And as I said, you want to try to keep these around as long as possible. So a lot of people don't have this or don't use it or don't even know about it. So I wanted to share this with you, and I'll link it down below. This kit they sell on Amazon. It comes with a bottle of air oil and this tube and this gun that screws off, and it's about $20, $25. So it's definitely worth it. I've had this for a year, maybe longer than a year. You really only need to grease your tools about once every 2 to 3 weeks is plenty, and that's if you use them a lot. So even if you don't use them, grease them once and, wait for a long time to have to grease them again, and it'll last forever. But definitely consider getting this. If you know any other tips or tricks about keeping your air tools around for longer, leave them down in the comments below. And I appreciate you watching. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you go down and subscribe. I'm gonna be doing more videos like this, including tool reviews, tips, tricks, projects, and more. So till next time, stay real.